What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video of Yu-geeki-oh. I believe this is episode 11. So I was actually going to do this my last video. I just didn't have the funds to do it. So I actually just got it. Had some help with family, to be honest. I got it for an Easter gift, and so I decided to make a video on it, and I hope that you all enjoy the video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Legendary Decks 2 with Kaiba, Yugi's, and Joey's Battle City decks. Here on the back you can see some of the cards that you're going to get, like the 3 Egyptian Gods, Dark Burning Magic, Twin Dark Burning Magic, Eternal Soul. You can get some Exodia cards with the Kaiba, Yugi, Joey tokens. You can get some Blue Eyes cards with Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, Red Eyes cards like Red Eyes Black Dragon, along with the Red Eyes Dark Flare Metal Dragon. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this plastic off and hop right into each deck review. Alright guys, so now we got that plastic off, let's go ahead and open the box, get into the deck review. I am going to say that this is not something new. It came out in 2020. It's about 4 years old. So it's really just a video for nostalgia, and for new players or people who really like the anime that just want copies of the deck, or like even ideas on how to make their own copies of the deck. So let's get right into it. So right on top here we have some of our promotional cards. We'll open that pack up real quick and take a look. So in here we have a secret rare Dark Burning Attack, a secret rare Dark Burning Magic, and a Eternal Soul. These 3 cards right here are really good if you're running Dark Magicians. These 2 are exponentially good if you're going to run Dark Magicians. This one's only really good if you're basing your whole deck around Dark Magician Girl, which is possible. It's not like highly recommended, but it is possible. But these cards are uber great cards, and I'm so glad to have like second copies just to put them in my collection. I don't really run too much of Dark Magician much anymore, but it is really cool to have them and see them in that secret rarity along with this nostalgia. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the middle one, Yugi's deck. Now these are supposed to be like, they're like Battle City deck profiles, what they would play with, what they played with during Battle City, or like just cards that they would have in their deck in general. It's not like really like canon to the anime or anything, but I mean, it's what Konami says, so I'm gonna go with it. I do have a deck that I'd like to do a deck profile on one day. It's my version of Kaiba's DSOD deck, what he'd be playing with in 2024, or like what he played with against the Pharaoh at the end of Dark Side of Dimensions. So maybe I'll do that in my next video, but let's get into Yugi's deck real quick. So we have the 3 Egyptian God cards, Slifer, Ra, and Obelisk, because he did win all 3 of them during Battle City. And of course we have the Exodia cards in here. We know that he didn't have Exodia during Battle City because Weevil did throw them off the boat on his way to Duelist Kingdom. But we do see it in a duel in Battle City where a rare hunter is using fake pieces. But we have the legendary Exodia Incarnate, Ties of the Brethren, Obliterate. You have all 5 pieces of Exodia. Exodia the Forbidden One, the right arm, right leg, and then the left leg. I don't know why they put it in there like that. I guess it's just like a factory flaw or something. You have Exodia Necros, which was seen in the Pyramid of Light movie. You have Dark Magician. Of course, Yugi's Ace Monster. Yugi's and the Pharaoh's Ace Monster. Buster Blader. Dark Magician Girl to go along with Dark Magician, obviously, and Buster Blader, obviously, to make Dark Paladin, Silence Magician level 4, and Silent Magician level 8. Both really good spell counter cards. The Tricky, also a really good card back in the day, because all you had to do to summon it was just discard a card and you special summon it. Big Show Gardener, really good defense card. Magician's Valkyria. A lot of people say to run this in your Magicians if you're going to play it. I just don't see a point, because all it really does is just protect them, but only for a short period of time, because it's only 1600 attack. Blast Magician, Blockman, Marshmallow, a goated card. Even to this day, Marshmallow is just a goated card, period. Sengen, Gold Sarcophagus, Swords of Revealing Light, Magicians Unite, Magical Dimension, Tricky Spell 4, Thousand Knives, Dark Magic Attack, Contract with Exodia, Messenger of Peace, Dark Factory of Mass Production, Monster Reincarnation, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, Pot of Duality, Mirror Force, another goated card, Magical Hats, Magic Cylinder, another goated card, Magician's Circle, Backup Soldier, Gravity Vine, and the token. So we didn't really get any like extra deck cards in here. There is a legendary decks that does have 3 different decks of Yu-Gis. So I believe in that it's the Battle City deck, the Duelist Kingdom deck, and then just something that Konami put together that they would think that Yu-Gi would play, which has like Yu-Gi's dragons in it, like the Tamias, and it has the Dragon Knights in there. But yeah, that was Yu-Gi's, and so let's go ahead and get the plastic off the next one and get right into it as well. Alright guys, so here we are with Joey's. Go ahead and get the plastic off real quick. And Joey's deck, we have a lot of Red Eyes oriented cards. So we have really goated cards. They're kind of based off of the Blue Eyes cards, just because Red Eyes is supposed to like resemble the possibility of power, or whereas Blue Eyes is power. So we have like cards like the Black Stone of Legend, which is obviously like the White Stone of Legend. It just has a way cooler effect than White Stone of Legend. But so to start off, we have the Black Stone of Legend, Return of the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, Red Eyes Retro Dragon, Black Metal Dragon, Axe Raider, Alligator Sword, Baby Dragon, goated card Jinzo, a Goblin Attack Force, Gearfried the Iron Knight, Blue Flame Swordsman, Rocket Warrior, Time Wizard, Phoenix Gearfried, Gemini Summoner, Blazing Butterfly, Dark Valkyria, Command Knight, Valkyria Knight, Keeper of the Dragon Shrine, goated card Red Eyes Fusion, especially today. If you're using Red Eyes or Dark Magicians, you could use it on Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, Inferno Fire Blast, cards of the Redstone, Polymerization, Salamandra, Scapegoat, Foolish Burial, Roulette Spider, Supervise, Mystical Space Typhoon, Red Eye Spirit, Symbols of Duty, Kunai with Chain, Call of the Haunted, Torrential Tribute, Burst of Breath, Curse of Anubis. Now we got the extra deck. We have Archfiend Black Skull Dragon and Alligator Sword Dragon, and then of course we have the token. So in this deck, if you go back and you watch my Red Eyes deck profile that I did a while back, you'll notice that a lot of the cards in it came from this LDS2 deck, and for good reason. A lot of them are really great cards even today, if you're just going to be playing casual type of Yu-Gi-Oh! And even like the Archfiend Black Skull Dragon, just a really goated card for casual play, or even like local tournaments if you're just there to have fun. But yep, that's the Joey deck. And last but not least, we'll move on to Kaiba. Alrighty guys, here we are with the Kaiba deck, last but not least. So in this deck, we have Maiden with Eyes of Blue, the Melody of Awakening Dragon, goated card even to this day, and I believe it's one of the main reasons that Blue Eyes actually sees play in Rogue format tier tournaments. And then we have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. This was where I got my first copy of this card. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Got three different arts of it. So we have the first art that we first saw in the structure deck Kaiba. We have the art that first came out in Legend of Blue Eyes, and then we have the art that came out in the binders. And then we also have Dragon Spirit of White, Kaiba Man, the White Stone of Legend, White Stone of Ancients. This is a really great card. It's kind of like the Black Stone of Legend. But, I mean, I guess they had to give Kaiba something even better than the Black Stone of Legend if they were going to give him such a goated card. If you want to know, if you want to know why Black Stone of Legend is kind of a goated card, just watch my Red Eyes deck profile, or even just let me know if you'd like me to do a video on my updated Red Eyes deck. And also let me know, guys, if you would like to see a video where like these three decks battle it off as like sequels, as a series kind of to my Duel of Destiny Kaiba versus Kaiba that I did with my dad. But to continue with the deck, we have Protector with Eyes of Blue, Master with Eyes of Blue. We have some nostalgic cards like Battle Ox, Lajin, the Genie of the Mystical Lamp, Forest Raider, Alexandrite Dragon, Blade Knight, Ancient Lamp, Tiger Dragon, Kidmodo Dragon, King of the Swamp, Rider of the Stormwinds, First Stream of Destruction, an okay card, but not really the best card. Beacon of White, Mausoleum of White, Polymerization, Enemy Controller, Shrink, Silent Doom, Ancient Rules works good for Red Eyes, Dark Magician, and Blue Eyes, even though it's obviously meant for Blue Eyes. It has a Blue Eyes on it. You got Trade-In, Where Art Thou, part of Dictomy, Fusion Substitute, Unexpected Die, Negate Attack, Final Attacking Orders, Shadow Spell, Cloning, Fusion Reserve, Jar of Avarice, and of course you have a goated Synchro card. Another reason why Blue Eyes probably sees play even to this day, because this card is still just great for this deck. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, just a goated card. And then First of the Dragons, also a really good card. I can't really say that I really want to play it in a Blue Eyes deck. I guess it could be good in like any type of like deck that deals with normal monsters, but there's just so many better fusions nowadays to put it in there. But as for what it is during its time, it was a pretty good card to have in there. And then we have the Kaiba token. It just looks super cool. And so with that, guys, that is the deck review for the Kaiba, Yugi, and Joey decks. And then of course you can add these cards into the Yugi deck. I'll probably end up doing that at some point. And then, like I said, just let me know, guys, if you'd like to see the continuance of the series of Duel of Destiny featuring these decks. And then hopefully, if I can find my heart piece, I'll be with my girlfriend in one of the videos and we'll do a Duel of Destiny of like Akiza versus Mai. But as for that, guys, as usual, God bless you all, and you all have an amazing day. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys want to see.